The corners. I do
I'm
like the corners.
excited.
I'm excited too. I think you're gonna
Honorable
have
mentions?
Yeah, I think you might have one of my honorable mentions in your top 10. Curious. I think this was hard. I think this was really difficult.
You might have one of my quarterbacks in your top 10. It's possible.
Probably. I have Cooper DeJean as an honorable mention. Yep. And I have Spoon, Devon Witherspoon as an honorable mention. And those are my two. Could have been a lot more than that. But those are my two I want to say. Who are yours?
DJ Reed and Jair Alexander.
Okay. Yeah. Reed was one of those guys that I definitely could have put on the list. All right.
Here's our number. Give me your number 10 because I know you don't got my number 10.
Really? I don't? All right. I wanted to put him there because I think he can be the 10. I put Deron Bland at 10. Stop. I hate this so much. This has been like a mind game for you this entire time. We got with the quarterbacks. I got interrogated, and then we got to every other position. You're just like, oh, interesting. You're like, oh, actually, I don't have him in my top 9. I have him in my top 8. All right, tell me who your 10 is. Damn it.
Why? I just Deron Bland over your guy. Why wouldn't you put him at 10?
He isn't going.
Because he gives up 1,000 yards a year and gets 7 interceptions to go with it, so people think he's nice.
He isn't going to be healthy to start the season. So when he came back last season to not be healthy either, he didn't look very good. He should have just stayed his ass on the bench and just gotten fully healthy. So he looked awful coming back. Bland is going to play a lot of the outside once again. Him and Ravel are going to do a lot of that. So I think we're going to play a lot of man. I think Bland can run with the best of them. Former Sac State track star. A shout out. So yeah, man, I'm Bland.
So I ranked 30 corners.
Okay.
To make this list. And Deron Bland was one of my 30. Barely.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, cool.
He was 30.
Okay.
I had names like Jordan Lewis
in
front of him, AJ Terrell, JC Horn, those type of guys.
Sure.
But because you're going to be a super frickin' homer and pick Deron Bland as the 10th best corner in the NFL, I'm just going to let you know that I put Diamonor Lenore at number 10. So
as soon as you started, I'm like, you put him there. I'm cool with that. I mean, if we're gonna do homer picks for 10, that's okay with me.
Wow, these are getting shot to shit already. I got to put Deron Bland down. Safe to say that I didn't rank Deron and you didn't Lenore. So who you got at number 9?
I have Denzel Ward.
Okay. I guess when he's healthy.
When he's healthy, correct.
At number 9, I got Marlon Humphrey.
Okay.
Did you rank him?
I did.
All right, perfect. Who you got at number 8?
I have Quintamino Bay, Quinyon Mitchell. I think what he did with last year against the competition he went against and how well he played, I think it was a big part of the Eagles Super Bowl run, being able to put a lot of trust into a rookie like that. We knew what he was coming into the league and why he was drafted as high as he was, coming out of a small school like he was. He was not just this raw, large, lengthy prospect that was fast. He had the tools needed to play the one, and he performed on that, and he played well. So I think he's going to continue, man. The corners in the league are getting younger and younger and better, and I think Quinyon's going to be part of that movement.
I did not rank Quinyon.
Oof. But I'm guessing you ranked another Eagles corner.
Here's the thing with Quinyon. Is I think he's going to get the no-fly zone treatment, and I just don't know how to quantify that statistically. So
sure.
At number 8, I have Denzel Ward.
Fuck you. God damn it. You fucking did it again. It's so annoying. I'm telling myself, oh, you can't do it again. Every single goddamn segment. That's so funny. Yeah, man. The Warden.
When he's healthy.
When he's healthy, absolutely. Oh, man. That sucks. He's going to rank him. That was your number 8, Ward?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 7?
Who you got?
I have Humphrey.
Okay.
Yeah. I think making the switch from outside corner to inside and being as good as you were makes you deserve a spot on this list because he played outside and he was elite for years. And then he had a bad year on the outside. And then they drafted this tiny little kid, Nate Wiggins, and he surprisingly was well, even though somehow he's staying healthy as a twig. And Marlon got moved inside, and his physical nature and how big he is made him elite, and he was still quick. So, yeah, number 7, man. He's I think he deserves to be up there.
Yeah, number 7, no reason why he shouldn't be ranked in this list. He was the highest ranked rookie, 2nd in coverage grades, 3rd in man grade, and he did not allow a touchdown last year, is going to be Cooper DeJean.
Right. Yeah. I'm not mad at it. DeJean's a little hard to quantify sometimes because he didn't get the start all year. And when he did play, obviously, elite. And they played him where he was supposed to play, in the slot. It's where he's elite. It's where he's good. He can also make incredible tackles as a corner. It's what he was excelling at in college. So I'm glad that they ended up putting him where he's supposed to be. I hope they keep him there. That's the plan, it looks like, on a lot of depth charts. But he should be there.
Who you got at 6?
I have Jalen Johnson.
Wow.
I hate this.
You're going to hate my number 6.
Okay. Who is it?
Plays for the Patriots.
Why would I hate that?
You got Christian Gonzalez ranked?
I do have Christian Gonzalez ranked.
All right. Fuck yeah. I got
do.
Christian Gonzalez at 6.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yep.
Which means you don't have somebody on here. That's interesting. Okay.
Potentially.
Christian Gonzalez, number 6 for me.
5.
Who you got at number 5? Oh,
Number 5.
Well,
Yep.
that made it easy.
Real quick for Jalen Johnson, I know a lot of people some people, Bears fans, might be a little upset about that one. A little bit of a down year last year compared to his elite season he had the year before to get his contract. So he still played well. Just getting him back to that point, top 6, shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, Christian Gonzalez he showed flashes immediately in his rookie year, and he's been good. So I'm excited to see what he could do, especially with a new coaching staff in there, a new defense. They paid some money for guys to come in because I hate when guys get open because corners can't guard them any longer because there's no pass rush. So getting a little bit of help there for the Patriots ends up getting Christian Gonzalez a little bit of help as well, inadvertently. So I'm excited for him. Who do you have at 5? Who do we not have the same? Interesting. Okay, go ahead. Because to me, I thought 4 through 1 was pretty, maybe the order might be a little different, but 4 through 1 felt pretty solidified. Anyways, go ahead. Who's your 5?
Well, I have Jalen Johnson ranked higher than you do.
Okay. Who's your 5?
You know when you go to Taco Bell and you order food and they ask you if you want any of those things in your bag to put on your taco?
Sauce. Okay.
Yeah. I got Sauce Gardner at 5.
Okay. I'm cool with that. I have him at 4. So I'm not that far off. I think a lot of it comes from last season performance stuff. Even though he wasn't atrocious, he just wasn't sauce. I still think he's right there inside that top 5 for me personally. Yeah, obviously for you, he's right there at 5. I'm 4. So is Jalen Johnson comes in at 4? Higher than that?
Yep. I got Trent McDuffie at 4.
Okay.
Who you got at 4? Sauce.
Yep.
Who you got at 3?
McDuffie.
All right.
Yep.
We're right there.
Yep. Especially you talk about a guy that goes from inside, the best inside slot corner for the league, and then he gets moved to outside primarily, and he's elite. He's right there. He puts up the same numbers. It's insane considering a lot of his arm length was a huge concern coming out of Washington. It concerned me looking at the advanced numbers from it. I was not so sure, but he's proven the league wrong, and he's an outlier in the advanced numbers and to the measurement. So he's awesome. Number 3 for me.
This is where Jalen Johnson comes in. So surprisingly enough, we have the same top 2.
We do, hopefully.
So at number 2, you got
Rayvon Diggs, Derek Stingley. It's Stingley.
Derek Stingley Jr. was dog shit as a rookie. He was not a good football player.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it's like, top 2 quarterback in the league, not a problem.
Yep. It's crazy considering Stingley and Anderson, like, just 2 just elite level young guys. I mean, the whole Houston Texans team, it's insane that they were able to build this situation as fast as they did, getting themselves out of the Deshaun Watson stuff and then into all of these young players, and developing Stingley after his rookie year was phenomenal. So like you said, he was not good his rookie year, and he turned into elite this past year. So,
well, and Kamari Lassiter is a dog too.
Oh yeah. They have, dude, their whole team, man. That defense is just, it's ridiculous, honestly.
Like, you can make an argument that last year it was Cooper and Quinion, and then Kamari was like 3rd or 4th out of the rookies go, and that's like, there's a lot of good rookies. There was even some guys that came out of the, 2nd, 3rd, 4th rounds. Renardo Green was really, really good last year. He's getting torched in camp right now, but we don't care about that. So, all right, we both got Darius Slay at number 1.
Yeah, man. Big play Slay. I think you got to put him at 1, especially considering going over a new team, getting a new start. I think he's going to do great things. Reigning Defensive Player of the Year.
I just scrolled down to him just to see what it says. That the 34-year-old Slay's best days are behind him. I'm like, oof, damn.
Thanks. Yeah.
He got a ring though.
That's true. Good for him. He's a good dude. But PS2, Reigning Defensive Player of the Year, if it should be no question about who's the best corner in the league. You look at the guys he faced last year and the performances he put up, he's insane. So, yeah, man, I think it should be kind of undisputed for him. Anything else?
Yeah, I just think Darius Slay, man, he brings that Super Bowl experience to Pittsburgh. You can't, when you look at certain teams like the Dallas Cowboys, they don't have a current player on the roster that's won a Super Bowl, and I think it's gonna bite them this year.
All right, man.